The other thing that I just want to say, number 3, is that you need a place to be able to do it. This is my place. When I have a quiet time like this, when I have a time alone, I have a place that has a good light like this. One of the things that I can't stand is not having good lighting. If I really want to have, like I like to come here early in the morning, and I turn this light on and I can sit here in the dark, and it's a good reading light. It's a great way to sit. And so I can adjust it and get it just where I want it to be. And that's an important thing, to have a place. The biggest thing about place is to have a place where you're going to be alone. Jesus talks about meeting with God, quote, behind closed doors. You want to have privacy. You want to be able to get away from everybody. You don't want to be interrupted. And this, for me, is my ideal place to be able to do that. So place is an important thing. One of the things about place for me is I have this little table right by me, and exactly where I want it to be, I have my cup of coffee, because I like to drink coffee. And so I set this coffee with my favorite mug right by me, and the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I get that coffee made, and I stick it right over here. I sit down, and I can have my devotional time, and I can have good coffee. I got my dry marker here, and I got my ink pen here, and I got my paper here. And it makes for a very comfortable, enjoyable way to be able to take some time and to be with God and to read the Bible. I also like it because, again, we're often so busy in life, we don't take time to just relax, take it easy, think, meditate, kind of chew on things as you're thinking about them, and take some notes down. So again, the place, have a place to do that. A lot of people just kind of do it wherever. It doesn't work very well. You want to have your own place. Make a corner of your house, some room, some place is a place you can do that. The last thing is to have a time to do it. Jewish tradition, usually a time of prayer is when you get up in the morning and when you go to bed at night. Those are common times of prayer. Other times of prayer is whenever you eat a meal. For example, in the Old Testament, a good Jew would never eat a meal without first giving thanks. Jesus always thanked God before he ate. And great times for these studies is, again, some people are morning people, do it when you get up in the morning. Some people are evening people, do it when you go to bed at night. Or else do it connected with a meal time. When you're done eating, sit down, take a little time to be able to do that. So, in closing, I'd just like to say, and by the way, there's more detail on the website. If you go to the handouts called Help for My Walk with God, you can see more details on all the things I'm talking about now. But the big thing that I like you to think about is taking time alone with God involves 4 things. Number 1, you pray. You just talk with God, spend time with Him. Number 2 is you read your Bible. You get a bookmark, you read your Bible. I have a personal bookmark. I always like to use this one, and I've personalized it. I made it my own, but I keep that where I'm at in my Bible, and I'm reminded of my life themes on that bookmark as well, one that I made myself, but that also helps me. So prayer, reading the Bible, and number 3, a place to do it, and number 4, a time to do it. I hope that you'll make this a regular practice in your life, because it'll shape your life as you take time with God. And I hope it'll be something you enjoy doing. Blessings.